Welcome back everyone to my Ultimate League. It is round 1 of season 24. We are back on the park. We weren't able to race the last race last season, but we ended up finishing, I think, 7th in the standings at the end of it. Hopefully looking for maybe a top 6 this season, but we'll have to see. Round 1 brings us to Qatar and the Losail International Circuit. So that'll be interesting and fun and exciting. I've also got Skip alongside me as my teammate for this season, the final season of RM, Rapid Motorsport Collective. So the team is closing shop at the end of the season, so me and Skip are going to try and end the run on a high note. Hopefully better than last season played out. That is not qualifying. But yeah. A few different things, there's a few drivers that have changed seats, but we'll go over that as we go along. Qualifying today will be tough, because I feel like there's a lot of drivers who are sitting on the pace I have in terms of TT, but I'm unsure as to if I'm able to execute that one. But yeah. Let's see what happens here. 2 laps of qualifying 1 to set the stage for the Grand Prix. Two laps. Okay. A little wide in that last corner, but that's okay. Let's see what that puts us. 36.4. Good time for now. We can improve that. That's a much better final corner. Where does that put us? 36.30 should be enough to take a spot in Q2, and it is enough. Alright, so Aussie and Figo, the 2 1-times, take 1 and 2. Ludwig and Nikhil tie for 3rd. Okay. Ludwig now in Flow Force, so forget the teams because there's something wrong with the car class we picked out. So Ludwig 3rd for Flow Force, Nikhil 4th for SCP. Ice P5 in Q1, that's good. And it's F1 Fan and Phantom, the 2 LSAs behind me. Noms in P8 driving for Riker Auto, and then Batuko in P9 for Mayhem. So the 36.52 was enough to get through to Q2. Then we have the 2 SGPs, Ricky and Albono. Then Cola, Crust, Kalitka, Skip, Strudel, Mika, and Mathagil. Okay. Not ideal that Skip's starting in 15th, but potentially 16th as well, because Strudel's tied him. But yeah, good sign that we're starting in Q2. We're starting with a Q2 appearance, which we very much struggled to get a couple of times last season, so it's where you want to be. Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to do another qualifying session, my guy. 3 for 3, true. Very, very interesting indeed. Nuno's not happy with the mistakes. Where did Aussie go? Alright. But yeah, definitely not a bad look if we can get into Q2. Let's hope we can put through a similar or potentially better time. It's weird because I feel like my first half of the lap was better on the first lap, and the second half was better on the second lap. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. That's better. Probably didn't need to touch the brakes there. 36.35, it puts me P6. Okay, I'll definitely take that. After struggling on the first lap, I'll definitely take P6. Figo Aussie F1 fan Ludwig tied for 3rd, then Fantamy 5th, and then myself in 6th. Batuko 7th, Noms and Nikhil. Okay. Yeah, definitely not bad. Alright, so we've got 41 laps, and yeah, don't die. It's lap 1, don't die. We're starting top end of the midfield. Yeah, we're gonna go straight into the race now. Jesus, alright, nothing. Keep our hands warm, if anything. So that's something at least, but yeah. Will be a interesting one. Let's hope we can get out of the opening stint unscathed. That's the main thing. Oh. Okay, Aussie's back. Okay. Just have to reorganize the fucking grid again, because lol. I'll be curious. I feel like if we can stay in top 6, like start 6th, finish 6th, not too much crazy happening from the start, then I'll be happy with that, but yeah. Really interesting to see what's going to happen at this race start. Alrighty, here we go. Start of season 24. Can we get off to a good one? Most people starting softs. Jesus Christ, Bituko. Okay. Let's relax. Where's Phantom? 8th and 9th, okay, so they're a fair bit away. Thank you, Bituko. Holy, what is going on? I can't. Phantom, you went for a move that wasn't there. Holy shit. Jesus, okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Ludwig. Holy moly. That was so bad. No, that was Albono, I think, not Ludwig. I'm used to seeing Ludwig in yellow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Try not to kill you, mate. Okay. Oh, I've lost him. He's made a mistake. The medium runners are pitting. Cola is still out there on hards. Thank you. Alright, I'm 2 seconds behind B2, who's sitting in P5. Teleport says Phantomy. Says Ricky. Interesting. Not ideal. Alright. Let's tidy things up. Nice. Nice. Kept it on track. Well, that start was bad, but it could have been way worse, is more my issue. Now that B2's lost Phantomy, we should be able to start making inroads on him once we put on the mediums. It's looking like we'll have a nice pocket of free air as well to come out into. That's good. Let's go in. Put on the mediums. past the kill without too much trouble, thankfully, and now I have clean air. F1 fan's going for another set of softs. And Ludwig's actually caught him. That's Beta and Cross the net in front of me. Cross is on hards. Trying to take B2's slip. Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Dude, seriously? Ludwig is well behind me, but I've lost so much time to Bituko because of those, like, last 2 laps. That's really annoying. Yeah, we need a complete lap 23. A big mistake from Albono, it gives me some breathing room. Still P6. We'll probably have to deal with Cross. And that group, once we get out. Two seconds off Bituko, 20 laps to go. Nom's on softs. Very good line there. Just gotta keep pushing. Nice. Very good in lap. Very good in lap. Alrighty. Not good. Come through. Yes, come on. Can't tell if he had a run off there or not. Keep going. We're cutting the gap down. We'll get to Bituka by the end at this rate. Yeah, even those mistakes didn't really eat into my gap with Batuko much. Still a second behind. Very nice, come on. He's in our sights now. Not the in-lap. In-lap is not this lap, the next lap. There we go, we're on his ass now. Come on. Huge line. Let's go. Come on. There's Ludwig. Not ideal. That's okay. We've got time. Cross is on hards, I'm not too worried about him. Bad luck, but that's okay. Getting past him is going to be hard, though. Come on, let's just hold on to the end. He's also trying to hold on to the end, to be fair. I got him! Nice! 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 Oh, I almost threw that away. Jesus. Alright, P5. Huge. Oh. Tough start, but was able to pick up the pieces. That was the best possible result today, and we were able to get there. Huge. Figo won by 5 seconds to Aussie. Alright, that looked really bad. We were sitting in like net P7, P8 for the longest time, but we're able to manage to beat Batuka and Ludwig to the end. That's big. Big, big stuff. Mathagil is the last one who's going to finish. So we have 17 finishes today. Damn. Taiwan. Good result, P5. I haven't finished a top 5 since like the season before this last one, so yeah, very, very good. Whew. Able to beat the 3-stop. That's what I want. That's a good start. That's a good start to proceedings. Just about did it. P5 behind both 1-times and both LSAs. Cannot be upset about that at all. Yeah. Yeah, finished 16th. Maybe could have beaten Kalitka or Ricky, maybe, but yeah. I'm gonna see what he ended up doing in terms of strategy. But, yeah. Really tight mid-pack between me and El Bono in P10. Only like 4 seconds. And Nickel Strudel. Yeah, I was going to be really annoyed if, because it would actually caught in a lot more traffic than Ludwig dealt with, I'm assuming, because Ludwig was able to get, like, soft slipstream for a bit, whereas I had to deal with, getting past Crust, getting past the SCPs. Yeah, not bad at all. I'm happy with that pace, I'm happy with that. But yeah. Good race, good first race. We love to see it. Next week, though, we head to another track we are pretty familiar with, Kailami. I currently have world record on this, or I used to. Now I don't. Strudel's got a 34 flat. But yeah, we'll see how we can contend with that. Like, times like a 34.15, so it's pretty competitive. And last time we raced here, we did DNF. So I have a DNF and a win at Kailami, so we'll see how this third stint goes. For now though, that's all. We'll see you guys next time.